genuinely just nothing. Alright, fair enough. Let's go meet the dude. Something on the piano in here? Yes, no, maybe. James Telestrian, let's chat with you. A pawn. I have been reviewing the results of your visit to my Seattle office last night. I admit they are impressive. You have generated a considerable amount of damage to my office complex, killed or wounded many of my security personnel, and cost my Vice President of Security his job. In 24 hours, you have accumulated quite a bill with me, sir. How do you intend to settle your debt? Corporate etiquette. That discussion may happen one day, assuming the outcome of this conversation does not result in your immediate termination. When one is in my debt, they remain in my debt until such time that I decide that debt is repaid. There will be no negotiation on that point. However, you have one piece of information which you might use as a bargaining chip in the little time you have left to live. Why you took what you took. I'm interested to know why you and your team of criminals fought your way through my security teams up to my private office to access the Matrix and uncover the location of a simple research project. You impress me, sir. My father's bastards are intentionally not well known even to themselves. Nevertheless, I failed to see the connection between the Sam Watts' death and a raid on one of my office buildings. There is no connection between the research project and the dead man that I'm aware of. I find your bluntness somehow refreshing. Mr. Quoth, please ask my daughter to join us. Oh, I remember her. It's you! You're the man who helped me escape from the Universal Brotherhood. How did you get here? Thank you, Marie-Louise. You have confirmed the identity of your rescuer and given me reason to forgive him for his trespasses against me. I'm glad you're here. Thank you, but I'm not sure that death wouldn't be better than this. I can't sleep at all. I'm afraid that this is a dream, that I'll wake up and still be there with the bugs. You can relax, Marie-Louise. You are safe. It is over. No! It won't be over until they're all dead! You didn't see them. You don't understand. Even those men you flew in here, all you do is talk. It's just like you to form a committee, Father. I knew that someone had to take action. That's why I got Hakeem involved. I see. It was you and your crippled little friend who linked Agus to this man. We will speak of it later. In private. Now then, Boto. There are people I wish you to meet. The committee my daughter alluded to. This is a rare opportunity for a man of the street such as yourself. I urge you to behave. We will adjourn to the library. I don't know if that is sarcasm or not. Just behave. Hopefully that socialite etiquette that I may or may not have picked up will help. There's a weight in Telestrian's library, a sense of magnitude, pop, pop, and purpose. You are no longer in the presence of mere wealth. You are in the presence of history. Anything else to look at in here? No? Good. Lady and gentlemen, this is Boto. He is the dwarf who saved my daughter, and the only one who has faced our common enemy in combat. Herr Brackhaus, what does the representative of the great dragon Lolfweir have to tell us about the magical insect this Shadowrunner uncovered? I'm not good at German accents. This is going to be bad. Sorry, German viewers. My lord Lolfweir has witnessed the insect spirit's physical manifestation before, roughly 9,000 years ago. As you are aware, magic ebbs and flows from the earth, cycling from peak to peak over the course of 5,200 years. As the level of magic grows... Hans, dear, I love you, but you could babble on forever, and I believe time is of the essence. Boto, is it delighted? The bug you fought was not merely a magically awakened animal like a wyvern or a hydra or something else in the sixth world. In fact, it isn't from this world at all. It's the physical embodiment of an insect spirit from another plane of existence. Oh man, I got the right etiquette. Bravo, that is precisely the idea. The insect spirit exists on both planes simultaneously. I have been impressed with you for some time, Boto. It is good that you are here. Now, an insect spirit can't simply thumb a ride through astral space and show up on Earth late for dinner. Dinner, in this case, being us. Two elements are required to bring one across the void, a shaman and a host. First, the spirit calls upon a shaman, often in dreams. The spirit seduces the shaman with promises of great power. The shaman then accepts the spirit as his totem. Next, the insect spirit requires a suitable host. The best candidates are the disaffected and the disenfranchised, in short, the weak-willed. Their minds are the most susceptible to suggestion. Blah. Redo. Their minds are the most susceptible to suggestion, which is helpful in making the transformation. As you may imagine, these are the sort of people easily attracted to a cult, such as the Universal Brotherhood. Finally, by performing what has to be a truly disgusting ritual, the shaman serving the insect totem implants the spirit into the host, willingly or not. Then it's feeding time. Harlequin is correct. The insect spirits will then slowly consume its host while transforming it into the spirit's own insectoid body, thus manifesting itself fully on display. Such a bad German accent. I apologize to all of Germany. You shouldn't. It's bad. Really, really bad. The initial bugs prepare for a nest in the summoning of a queen. Once a nest has its queen, she literally explodes with newly manifested insect spirits. They swarm out of the nest, feasting on all the flesh they can find, and implanting more insect spirits into the fresh corpses. Again, and again, and again. This is not an infestation, Boto. It is an invasion. My Lord Lothville knew this day would come, but he did not know precisely when or where. Your rescue of Mr. Telestrian's daughter has exposed the existence of an insect spirit for the first time in this cycle of the world. We are not early. We merely have experience on our side. The insect spirit is only a resident of the transformed host body. Conventional weapons can hurt the body and expose the spirit, but the spirit itself cannot be destroyed by mundane means. Hence Project Aegis. Oh my god, stop talking. Herr Telestrian's biotechnology and agricultural diversions worked with my Lord Lothwell's thaumaturgical engineers and designed Project Aegis to destroy an insect spirit once it's released from its host. The formula, a fluorescing astral bacteria strain, exists in this physical and astral plane at once and thus can affect the insect spirit. Now that was a mouthful. Did you memorize it, or are you reading off of index cards? My Director of R&D, Diane Ravenwood, will explain how Project Aegis will be used in the field. Dr. Ravenwood? Our weapons specialists have rapidly prototyped a delivery service for the fluorescing astral bacteria strain. They've created some prototype launchers which fire Aegis-filled shells. When fired, the shells will discharge a high-velocity stream of bacteria. In order to destroy one of the bugs, it must first be damaged using conventional weapons or magic until the spirit is released from the host body. And then the insect spirit must be shot with Project Aegis prototype launcher to destroy it. Crudely put, but accurate. We must stop the Universal Brotherhood from summoning a queen, and we must stop them immediately. You are the only one who has been inside their facility, and the only one who has personally fought in these creatures before. That, along with your highly effective assault upon my property, indicates that you are the ideal person to lead the attack. Because it has to. Come on, kid. When fate taps you on the shoulder, you've got to pay attention. Unfortunately, she has the nasty habit of tapping you on the opposite shoulder, so when you turn around, she's on your other side, giggling like a deranged schoolgirl. I hate that. Enough. Are you willing to undergo the mission, Boto? Of course. Here's my proposal. If you prevent the queen from being summoned and destroy the insects in the next... What? Of course. Here is my proposal. If you prevent the queen from being summoned and destroy the insects in the... nest. 1 million new yen will be divided by the surviving team members. Do not overplay your hand, sir. You could still be arrested for the attack on my office and, if my sources are correct, the justifiable but illegal death of Dr. Holmes. Alternately, I could simply eliminate you and find one of the mercenaries you hired to play your part. Done. Yeah. I love the way the short-lived are willing to die even faster. It's very inspirational. There is one final note. A warning, if you will. You have seen the danger the insects represent, but you have not witnessed the shaman's power. The shaman must tap into a powerful source of magic in order to summon a queen. We do not know what abilities that power source will grant. Beware of the insects, but do not underestimate the shaman. Hey, don't scare the kid, Hansel. We still need him to go on the mission. By the way, I'm coming with you, Boto. I wouldn't mind seeing these creatures myself. I missed him last time. Telestrin will bankroll you so you can hire the rest of the team. Find me when you're ready to go, and we'll bug right out of here.
Yes, speak with Harlequin when you're ready to depart. If you wish to acquire additional supplies for your mission, find my assistant Quoth. He's highly resourceful.
Alright, we got some more karma. We can talk to Algernon and Hans Brockhaus, and we can talk to the other guy as well. I got 15 karma now. That's pretty good. Let's spend it. Oh good, you can do that. I've been wondering the whole time if that was possible. This just increases it by a certain amount each time, I guess. Boost that quickness. Do we want to boost quickness? Or do I want to boost my intelligence? Maximum for orcs. AP bonus for drones. I like that. 10% drone accuracy, drone damage 2 plus 4 HP damage. I like both of those things, so I will take them. Yeah, is there anything else I can spend my money on at this point? My karma on at this point, or should I just leave it as it is? I guess I'll just leave it as it is. Alright, so we've got some money, 16,398. And from there, I guess Harlequin's gonna bankroll us. Let's talk to Algernon, see what he wanted to do. May I provide spells, spirit foci, or fetishes to help you on this critical quest?
Speak it. You mistake your importance, Bodo. No, I was not spying on you. Until Mr. Telestrin's summons, you were beneath my notice. I saw only a customer. Now, do you acquire my magic? Are any of us? Yes, Bodo, I am here, and at the seamstress's union, and a myriad of other places. On to the work at hand. Do you require my magic? I am a peddler of magic spells, spirits, and foci, nothing more. No. Do you require my magic? Well, I can sell you stuff, at least. No, I can't. I don't have anything to sell. Let's go find this dude who can get stuff for us. Who's this? Mary Louise? Let's talk to Mr. Quoth first. We get some cyber installed. What do we got here? Vision magnification, eyes alpha. 6% to hit. Let's get that installed. Yep. I know. Alright, show me the outfits. Anything new? No, that has not changed. I guess I can't sell my eye anymore. Yeah, nothing I can sell there. Agent provocateur. And show me the gear. Alright, so they got a Smart Link Ruger Super Warhawk. That's pretty cool. Do they have a Smart Link shotgun? I'd like that. But it probably requires a specific thing. Yeah, it does. Defiance T50 requires range combat 6. 22, 19, capacity 5, AoE 6. Wish I could. No more drones available. Consumables. I could really use some, well, I guess I can grab some expert drone repair kits. Take those. Yeah, that's good. So, that was it then. Anything else? Wired reflexes triggered. Why can't I get this? Oh, because of the essence cost. I have 2 essence. I already have one of those. I can get Yamatsu Cyber Arm. Dermal plating alpha. They don't have an alpha wear leg? Oh, they do. Okay. Can we remove it? No. And I can't replace it with this one because of the essence cost. That's a shame. But I could get either dermal plating, +2 armor, +1 body, or +1 strength and +5 HP. I'm going to install this there. And there we go. So, I've got money, but nothing I can really get out of it. I really want that Smart Link shotgun. It's a shame. I'm not going to have enough karma to make any use of it, unfortunately. Okay, anyone who can sell me... I'm hoping that you can sell me health packs, because I am way out of med packs. Thank you for everything. Seattle, you look like you have questions. Father didn't approve of my boyfriend and tried to scare him off. Something went wrong and Harkeem ended up in a wheelchair. Father covered the whole thing up and lied to me about Harkeem. Told me horrible things. I believed him. My Aunt Lynn told me the truth about Harkeem and how my father lied. She preyed upon my anger. I was so disgusted with him, it was easy for her to get me to leave and join our new family at the Universal Brotherhood. Aunt Lynn was very excited to have me here, almost manic. She talked about the inner circle and how I was going to be at its center. She said I would be their queen. The way she spoke, as if she'd seen God or something. It's not God she sees, it's bugs. Only bugs. Yes, even after my father ruined his life and convinced me to hate him, he's still been watching over me. My angel in cyberspace, Baron Samedi. After we escaped, I told Harkeem about the Brotherhood and about the bugs. It was his idea to steal Project Aegis so you could go back to the Universal Brotherhood and exterminate the bugs. But I don't know how I knew about it. Baron Samedi just knows things. Nothing. I haven't spoken to him since last night. Why? What happened? No, and I thought he would by now. Did something happen to him? That's what I thought. Harkeem is amazing in the Matrix. I'm sure I'll hear from him soon. I was kind of hoping you could sell me some med packs. But I guess there are no med packs for me. No med packs for me. Alright, so my current... Speak to Quoth to purchase supplies. I did that. Why aren't you giving me the points for it? Oh well. Is there something I can clarify for you? My people have weaponized the Project Aegis formula by creating shells which, when fired, propel a high-velocity cloud of the material, which should be effective at killing exposed insect spirits. There are more effective ways to deliver Aegis, obviously, but time was of the essence and I needed to improvise. The host for the Queen is chosen very carefully, as the interaction between the Queen and the Leech Shaman are critical. The family connection between the two roles is ideal. As you've discovered my father's indiscretion with Melinda Watts, you know that Jessica Watts, the shaman, and Mary Louise are related by blood. I would appreciate it if that information remained in the shadows. Telestrian Industries Corporation has been working on Project Aegis for 2 years without fully understanding its use. Lofer did not trust me with the information. My engineers finally met the Dragon specifications 3 months ago, and had just begun production process when my cousin Lynn hired Shadowrunners to destroy the lab and the factory, leaving us only the sample you stole. Indeed. Alright, so no one's got med packs. Oh, God, I have to talk to Hans again. We did not allow many opportunities during our briefing for you to ask questions, Shadowrunner. You may ask them now. I'm not going to read all this in Hans's voice. Insect spirits are bad news. Interesting. I see. Yes, good luck. Alright. Aljan, are you sure you don't have any med packs? No med packs. No med packs whatsoever. Alright. I was really hoping for some med packs because I am fresh out. But we'll have to do without, I guess, in the horrifying run against the bugs. Which we're going to do in the next video. So until then, all the best. I guess I should actually get to a save point before I make that declaration, eh? Are you ready to go knee-deep in ectoplasm? I thought you'd never ask. Aegis Mark I launcher. Ah. I have to take this with me the whole time? Oh, dang it. Dang it. Gotta send it to my stash, I think. I suppose you should know, Telestrian's technicians only had time to create a few prototype Aegis launchers. I'll be taking one naturally. Another is for you. Treat her well. If you want additional bug-splattering firepower, James has agreed to allow one of his personal elite guard to accompany us with the final prototype weapon. And now let us away. We have a date with Destiny and she doesn't like to be kept waiting. Alright, so we're taking him for sure. And this ghost has the Aegis launcher and a Colt M23, which is pretty good. Looks like a fairly badass individual. So they've got 6.544, rifle 4. Why not? Now, who else can we bring with us? Alec the Mauler, Savoy Marchetti. What is she, anyway? She's got some spell. She's got a healing spell. Okay, that's useful. Aim 2, Mana Ball 3, Mana Bulge 3, Stride, Quick Strike, Dragon Sword, Aegis Launcher. Okay. So we need someone who's just like a shit ruiner, I guess. Someone who, as their job, ruins shit. We could always bring Gallo Glass. Or somebody who has extra helping hands. Maybe we could bring a rigger. She's got a Sundowner and a Strato 9. She's got a Robodoc and a Steel Lynx. Strato 9 and a Robodoc? No, that's no good. Troll Samurai, 1620, 2814. Shotgun, rifle 1. Only 1 on the rifle, eh? She's got M23 there. She's got 3 on the rifle, 3 on dodge, 5 quickness, 5 body 7. So she's pretty tough at least. You know what? Let's bring her along. Why not? Sure, let's head to the hive beneath the Universal Brotherhood. That sounds safe. Doesn't it? The hunt begins. Your return to the Universal Brotherhood is anything but subtle. The team hits the same back door Coyote found and you storm through, quickly making your way into the restricted area and the room where you last met Jessica and first encountered the bug. You stand there together, listening to the sounds of chittering coming from somewhere distant. Harlequin stares into the darkness, humming tunelessly while fingering the sword on his hip. Then he turns, lifts his Aegis launcher to his lips, and gives it a kiss. You give the signal, and the hunt begins. Okay, can I give this to someone else? No, I literally have no choice but to carry this instead of my shotgun. Great. You know, if she's got one, and he's got one, do I really need another one? I'll probably regret it if I don't take it. Okay, I'll take out the Wolfhound. This sucks. I like the Wolfhound. I didn't use it much last mission, but yeah, I know I've got karma available, just not very much. That side door you found last time you were here was helpful. You avoided all those Universal Brotherhood spa cult yahoos. Telestrum was right. You're a real value add. Now the fun begins. Do I have any questions? You know as much as I do on that account. You have actually seen one of the antinomical synergetic transviatical dwellers in darkness. I have not. However, based on your recent reconnaissance, I would expect to find deranged cultist, deranged priest, a deranged shaman, and a shit ton of giant bugs. See this sword? I can stick people with it. Pretty good, too. I also have one of those Telestruff-were magical bug-eradicating launchers like the rest of you. Is that not enough? Beyond the tattoos that adorn my face, I have another, a recent addition, in a place only those closest to me will ever see. It's a dragon. Don't tell Hans. Oh, and I am a powerful mage as well, I forgot that. Alright, I'm ready to rock. Hopefully we've saved. And in the next episode, we're going to come back here and do this thing. So until then, all the best.